Hey guys, how's it going? I have tried to upload videos like a million times and it's not working, so I'm gonna try and just make this one really short and see if it works. Actually, one did upload, but it's private, and I don't know how that happened, so I don't know. It's just very frustrating. So I don't know if I'm gonna keep trying to vlog if it doesn't work, but I'm on my way to work to weigh in. It was like a week. I did weigh in yesterday at work, and so in 6 VLCDs yesterday, I was down 11.6. So I'm pretty happy with that. I will weigh today. My scale's at work, so obviously nobody's watched my first vlog explaining everything because I can't freaking upload it. But my scale's at work because we're doing Biggest Loser at work, so we needed a scale. I just offered to bring mine. I didn't really know I was going to do a round when I brought it, but it's actually nice not being able to weigh. It's really like a lot less stressful to not even know when, know what I'm weighing. So, but 11.6 is pretty good in 6 days, so I will weigh once I get to work and see what it is for the day. I did cheat once, and that was on Saturday night. I had a bunch of girls from church sleepover. I'm a youth group leader, and so a group of girls spent the night, and I really didn't want to talk to them about being on the diet. So I just we went to Applebees for half price apps and try to do as good as I could. I got buffalo wings without the sauce, sauce on the side. And I didn't eat a lot of them, but that's definitely not within protocol. It's definitely fried food. And so, but I did it and I moved on. I'm not thinking about it, not dwelling on it. I'm just not going to do it again, of course, but yet tomorrow we are going out to eat at work for actually my 1-year anniversary lunch at work. So that's another thing I'm kind of stressed out about. But I'm just gonna get like grilled chicken, and hopefully they have like asparagus or something. But if they don't, I'm just gonna get like a small salad as my side, no dressing with chicken. I mean, that's all I can do. And I was reading Pounce again over the weekend, and it does say like if you have something like that, just do the best you can and move on. Like you can't just dwell on it. So I don't want to cheat. I don't want to ruin this protocol. I want this to be a very successful round. I want it to be a round where I actually do the protocol the right way, so I think it'll be okay. I think that sometimes you just have to improvise. So that I think is pretty much it. I have a lot to say, but I already said it in my other vlog, so I feel like hopefully I will try one more time to upload it, and see if it will upload. But it's not looking good for that video. I don't know. It's like 15 minutes long. Maybe that's why. But I am feeling really good. I had migraines last week and I felt better. I feel better now. I just had the one cheat and I'm feeling good about everything. I'm sick. I don't think I'm sick. I think it's just allergies. Because I actually was watching my vlogs last year about this time, and I sounded the same way. So I think I just have allergies this time of year, which stinks, but what do you do? And actually watching those vlogs I just watched a little bit of a couple of them, and kind of reminded me of some things, and I think I'm gonna do good this time. I think I really want to be. I'm kind of just starting over fresh with HCG. Like I'm not counting my other rounds. The other rounds, I was learning what the protocol was, you know, trying and failing. And now I just really want to make this a life change. Kind of my plan right now is I'm putting baby making on the side. If you guys have been following me for a while, you know I've had miscarriages and have been trying to get pregnant, and just things haven't been working out that way. And I'm just gonna put that to the side for now and focus on myself, my health. And, you know, if it happens, it happens. But if it doesn't, I'm just not worried about it. Like, my husband and I have talked about adoption, possibly. And so that's a road that we'll cross in a couple years if nothing happens. And if it, I'm really, really okay with it. I feel like I haven't been okay with it. I'm a Christian, and I read a book. It's called Crazy Love. It's a great devotional book if you're looking for one. And there's just this line in here. It's kind of like a tough love line that just kind of said, you know, and it wasn't really about like this, but I kind of took this line into my life. And the line was, "Who are you to question God?" And I need that, because it's been a healing process with that, like not being able to have another child. I felt at times like I was completely okay with it, and then I would go back into kind of a depression about it. And over the winter, I heard a message actually at youth group, which is kind of weird. Those messages don't usually apply too much to my life. But he was talking about him and his wife actually did have a miscarriage themselves. And they were talking about how when we're weak, God is strong. And so that was kind of the starting point for me listening to that, because it was really interesting. I mean, God had wanted me there because it was like totally about what I was going through. And that kind of started the healing process within me. And then just a few weeks ago when I read that, I just started crying, and I was like, yeah, who am I to question God? Like, God has a plan, you know? And I have to stop feeling sorry for myself, because, you know, I always like, oh, I just have one child and he's 5, and I feel bad for him because he doesn't have siblings to play with and he does say stuff about it now. But, you know, I would not know my son as well as I do if I had another child. And, you know, I wouldn't be able to give him as much attention. And, you know, truly, I have just been able to really get to know him as a human being. And that's a gift that a lot of parents don't get because they have kids, you know, so fast in a row. And I'm not saying that that's bad. I'm just saying that for me, I feel like I have to appreciate the things that make my situation unique and make my situation good. And so that is what I've kind of come to terms with. And if I do have another child when Evan is 10, you know, I didn't want that, but, you know, it's like, that's God's plan. And, you know, he has a child for me, another child for me, whether it's adoption, whether I have another one, whether we're talking about foster care, just helping a lot of different children that maybe we can't really adopt into our family because it's foster care, but, you know, giving those children homes when they need them. So there's just a lot of different options that we are looking into and just kind of keeping an open mind with and praying about. And that has lifted a huge burden off of me, because I feel like I can really start to heal from all of that. So that's pretty much, I didn't want to go that long into this, and I wanted my vlog to be really short. Of course it never is, but yeah, I'm doing well with this round, and I feel like I just want to focus on myself. And that was my plan. My whole point of going into this is just, I want to focus on myself for, you know, at least 6 months, and just take this time and just really heal. And you know, I'll never wear condoms and stuff like that, like, you know, because I I'm not gonna go on birth control or anything like that, but just like not expecting it, and just like, you know, I don't know, I'm just kind of, I feel at peace. So that's pretty much all I want to tell you guys, and I'm at work, so keep up the good work and everybody on around, and I will talk to you later. Bye.